Happy full moon, Aquarius. I love you, and I'm going to hit the ground running with this one, and it feels like it's going to be not like harsh, but a little bit intense, and I'm just going to use some fire words maybe, and we're just going to hit the ground running. Because the title of your video, I believe, is going to be, it's all for the greater good. And I know I've talked before in months prior that, and I'm not the only astrologer or, YouTuber or channeler that has said this, but, when Pluto going into Aquarius, Pluto was in Aquarius for a few months, from March 23rd, my birthday, 2023, to the 11th of June, where it dipped back into Capricorn. It's going to be in Capricorn until the end of 2024, I believe, and then it's going to be in Aquarius for 20 years. So you are the King Arthurs that pulled Excalibur out. You can hold and wield this sword. I literally see you as the ones that are coming into billions and that are here to transform money and burn, metaphorically, top down to the ground and destroy all things Capricorn, and be the ones that are like, I don't know, I just figured out this algorithm and now I just have complete generational ancestral wealth for every kid that my siblings want to have, and I've just got money pouring out my ears. I don't know what to do with it. You're the ones that are so pure of souls that are meant to wield that sword, if you will. These are parables again. Because we have Jupiter in your 4th house of house and home right now. This could be for a year. The reason that everything must feel super duper intense and biblical, for lack of a better term, it's written and scripted. I'll use some science to go along with that religion. Whereas we have the nodes. The North Node is finished up as transit of your 4th house and home, where you probably either you might have moved, you might have come into a new safe space, or found a new definition of what safety is and the role that you play within your world and how you feel safe in your skin. And the South Node has really been purging old toxic beliefs, not all toxic belief systems, but old karmic past life patterns of your public life, career, and legacy. So although maybe there was somebody who made fun of you, said oh, you're just a gamer and you're just a nerdy nerd and whatever, and you're just actually I have way more money than you do, and you'll never know that because I'm bringing you food and beverage. Yeah, it can happen at certain restaurants sometimes. And, when I parlayed into fine dining, there was a lot of people that may have needed to take something out on something around them, that they were like, oh, you bring people food and beverage. And I was like, yeah, this is what I make tonight. And they're like, but I'm wearing a suit, and I took the job that Daddy told me to take. And I what? You're wearing jeans and an apron and what? Yeah, that's you, Aquarius. So I highlight those stories and those parables because I'll go back to the science and the math and the patterns. So astrology, the second that you were born, this was your grid. And this is for Aquarius rising, but your actual birth chart is the same the second you're born to the second you die. Those never go away. Never go away. And the second that you were born, I could have pulled up the chart for today. What's the date of the full moon that we're going over? The 3rd of July, 2023. And I could have overlaid these planets, because we knew the day you were born that on July 3rd, 2023, this would be the planets. It is math, history, and patterns. And I could have overlaid these planets over your natal chart to say, this is what is going to happen to you. This is the vibrations. These are the energies. This is what you're going to be feeling. So in my opinion and in my practice, your consciousness chose your human avatar, your parents, your siblings, your life, your job, the whole thing. And before your consciousness came in, think of you're about to be born, and your consciousness is oh my God, I'm so excited. I get to be Aquarius right now. I'm so jazzed. This is going to be fun. All right, let's go in. So now it's only our human avatar that's what the fuck, this is happening so much. I had no idea it was going to be like this. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. It is built into the planets. Motherfuckers, built in. So, okay, Sarah, what the fuck does all of that mean? The full moon that we have coming up is in your 12th house of soul purpose, healing, closures, and coming home. The sun in the sky right now is sitting over here in Cancer in your 6th house of everyday life and practical service. This is the health axis right here. So we've been talking about addictions. We've been talking about displaced addictions. Like, definitely go back and watch Everything Was Once Ambrosia. Maybe talk to Sag. They're going through some stuff and they're looking at some addictions as well. Because this is so, what did I say? It's all for the greater good. And you being the prosperous one in the end is needed. I'm a sucker for the underdog story. Truly. And human beings right now are the underdog story of the universe. Yeah. So you as one person, I usually say palabras certas, but it is so, I hate to use this swear word, but moist around here. It's been raining and, you know, all over the place. So that's why the tape is falling. What was I saying? Multidimensionality can be a little bit confusing and hard to wrap our egoic head around, but if we are one drop of the ocean as well as the ocean itself, what you are experiencing is a micro of the entirety of the planet and the entirety of the universe. So if you're just like, I can't be a wizard. I'm just Harry. Just Harry. No, you are that special. Just as though humans are that special. Just as though the universe is changing and is that special. So you accepting how divine and special and needed you are gives that energy and access to every single being in the universe. Is that big? Is that big? But so Sarah, it's that big, that's intimidating as fuck. All you have to do for you, I'm doing a full moon healing. I'll put the link below for that. And for Aquarius, I really went full above it all. I just said, what are we releasing? Fear. Fear. It's all going to be fine. You are consciousness running the meat suit, literally in the 3D video game that is planet Earth. It is only when we identify with the avatar that we forget and get lost in the sauce and get lost in the TikTok videos and the this and the that and the this and the that and what's happening over here and this is so scary over here. You are consciousness running a meat suit. All you have to do is remember that, and then when you stop identifying with the human avatar and you let the planets take over, I release fear. Okay. Sorry, they're all falling down. Oh, I release fear. I don't want to have to work forever until I die. I don't want to have to do the 9 to 5 because I know it's dead. I want to be able to do something once and then help millions of people. Or I would love to just be financially free so I can just go take care of my little pocket of Mother Earth. Those are all options for you, Aquarius. But what you're experiencing right now, I love you. It's not slowing down. So find new ways to let go when it's time to let go. Full moons, and manifest when it's time to manifest. New moons. I'm here to be as helpful as I possibly can be. My email address is always below. If you'd like to send me a line, we can talk. If you'd like to set up a private session, that's completely available. But I try to give as much information as I possibly can to offer you some validation that what you're experiencing is real. And you're not alone in this. You are worthy and so capable of handling a very, very powerful role, a powerful title, a powerful Excalibur sword. You were chosen, Aquarius, for a reason. You came in as an Aquarius. We need you. I love you. I'll see you in a few weeks. Ciao, darling.